Hey guys, so I am here to do my first trimester update. You guys wanted to see it, so I'm gonna do it for y'all, and then you guys were saying y'all want to see these monthly after this trimester, so I'm gonna do that as well. So today I'm 13 weeks with baby number 2, so that means I am 3 months and a week, I guess. So the next one will be when I'm 4 months. I don't really know how I want to organize these updates, like symptoms and this and that, so I have stuff written down so that I don't forget in my phone. So my very first symptom this pregnancy was I cannot stand coffee. I can't stand the smell of it. I can't go into coffee shops without gagging to the point of throwing up. When my family members brew coffee here, I have to go turn it off right away as soon as they pour themselves a cup because I cannot stand the smell of coffee. This must have started really early on in my pregnancy, before I knew I was pregnant. This was one of my first symptoms and I found this so weird, so I would still try to drink coffee and I would take sips and never finish my coffee, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just... And for those of y'all who follow my vlogs, y'all know I was addicted to coffee, and out of nowhere I just didn't like coffee anymore. I'm like, this is weird. Another thing was I was super tired, but this didn't start happening. Okay, so around week 4.5, let's say, like right after I missed my period to like week 6-ish, like 6.5 actually, I had no symptoms. For a little period before I missed my period, that's when I was having the coffee aversions, like my boobies felt tingly, but then it went away, so I didn't think much of it. But then like around 6.5 weeks, a load of symptoms came again. So I was really tired. Like I felt like I got hit by a truck and I tried to get up and walk after. That's how I felt all day long, every single day. And this was still while I was in my last semester of nursing schools. But around 6 weeks I was still taking classes, and I promise you I couldn't stay up. Like I was like this, I was doing this thing in class and like just putting my head down. I could not stay up, and my class was small, so I knew the professor could see me and I didn't want to do that. My best friend would look at me and just laugh at me. It was just terrible. I couldn't stay up. I would try to drink like black tea since I couldn't drink coffee, and I didn't really like that either, so I was just a mess. I would go to sleep by like 8:30, I kid you not, and then sleep all the way to the next day and still feel tired the next day. But thankfully I'm getting my energy back a little bit. I still feel tired and I still feel like I need a nap, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. I have really bad nausea, smells, I could smell things from a mile away. I've also been really bloated and I can't go poop. This is terrible. I think that's one of the worst symptoms. I don't know what's worse, like being constipated or being nauseous. Actually, being constipated leads to having nausea because then everything is just backed up. The only breast changes I notice is like sometimes they feel fuller and like my areola looks darker, but then it goes away and it comes back. This time around I really don't notice as many breast changes as I did with Zoe. Another one of my early symptoms is like I was super emotional, and I'm still really emotional. So the first time I noticed that I was like a little too emotional was my mom took Zoe to church with her, and like half an hour later I guess they were still like they were stuck in traffic, and she FaceTimed me and she's like, Zoe's crying, she's saying that she wants her mommy and she wants to go home. So I'm like, oh, put her on the phone. And when I saw her crying, I literally started crying. Like I thought, like, now that I think about it, it's funny. And Zoe ended up going to church and having a great time, but like it was a children's service and she loved it, but I was in tears. I was crying because I saw her crying. My latest symptom is heartburn. I'm actually having it right now, and I think that all goes back to like not being regular anymore and like things just being backed up, and I don't know, but I feel really, I have a lot of heartburn. If I eat and I lay down, it's over. I feel like my throat is on fire. Okay, that's pretty much for symptoms. I got up to get my prenatal because I wanted to show you guys the one I'm taking. So this is the prenatal that I'm taking, the 1 a day prenatal one. These are new-ish. I don't know how new they are, but when I was pregnant with Zoe, they didn't have these. They had the 2. It was a tablet and a gel capsule. My OB recommended it to me. No, she didn't recommend it. They give samples to the new OB patients, and that's the one she gave me, so I kept buying that one. It was no real other reason. And now I noticed that they have this one, which is one soft gel instead of having to take two, so I like that. But these things are massive. Let me show you. Like, look how big these are. I mean, I don't know, but I think these are really big. And if you're feeling nauseous and you have to take one of these, I put some of these in my mouth and then like literally gag and like have to throw it away, like just throw it up. Yeah, it's gross. As far as weight gain, I haven't had any weight gain. I've actually had weight loss. I told you guys I lost about 9 pounds, but I think I've gained like 2 since then. But I'm still not back to my pre-pregnancy weight, so I haven't gained any weight. I haven't felt the baby move yet. When we went to our last sonogram, the baby was moving so much. Like, I mean, the baby was literally doing backflips on my bladder, and I don't feel anything. I thought I feel like I may have felt the baby move once or twice, like 2 or 3 times, but I'm not sure, and it hasn't been consistent. I don't know if it was the same with Zoe. The only thing I know that it was the same was sandwiches. Like, that is my biggest craving. I just want sandwiches all the time. I have a lot of food aversions, and a lot of things don't sound good to me, or else I'll want it and then it's there and I eat like 2 bites and that's it. But sandwiches, I love sandwiches, and I know you can't have deli meats when you're pregnant, so normally I get, like, I love the breakfast sandwiches, like bacon, egg, and cheese and stuff like that, or I'll get like the steak and cheese from Subway's or the meatball marinara from Subway's. I've been eating that for dinner quite often. Another craving which I had with Zoe is rice and eggs. I love rice and eggs. Like, Kevin called it a broke people meal, but I love it. I'm using this oil by Clarins. It's a tonic body treatment oil. It's 100% pure plant extracts, firming and toning. My sister-in-law put me onto this oil when I was pregnant with Zoe, and I swear by it. I used to love the scent, and even when I was pregnant with Zoe, I really liked how it smelled, and now I'm just like, but I use it all the time. Like, I'm in my first trimester, and look how much I've used. It is really expensive, so I put it on my belly, my breast, my butt, my thighs, all the places I probably gonna stretch. I put this on while I'm wet, like right after my shower, while I'm still wet, and I just let my body soak it in. On top of that, I use this. I just found this at Babies R Us, and I've only been using it for a few days, but I love how this smells. It's like it looks like shea butter and like coconut oil. Oh my god, it smells so good. I really like it. It has passiflora and pistachio oil, I don't know, and shea butter, but I love it. I love the mixture of these two together. That's pretty much it for this update. I'm gonna show you guys my belly shot. Okay, little disclaimer, I am not 13 weeks anymore, I'm 14 weeks. Hi Zoe. Ew, you have eggs in your mouth. I was editing the video and realized I never did my belly shot. This week has been super hectic with looking for apartments and schools for Zoe. Last week, it was actually a lot smaller than now. Like, it just kind of popped a little this week. A lot, I think. Okay, so this is my 14-week belly. It's getting there.
Guys, she's gonna do a big belly. It looks like big. I have big teeth.
Yeah, that's your eggs. Ew. So that was my belly shot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for my next update, which will be my 4-month update. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.